Guys, welcome to episode 5 of Ark Survival Evolved on a Scorched Earth map. And this episode, I want to talk a little bit about wyverns, like growing them, their special attacks, just in general, pros and cons. And then I've been doing some construction, so I want to show you guys my new little house, which is basically just on top of a cliff. Just because if you guys have been watching my series on Scorched Earth, things kept falling into the base, so I didn't like that. Anyways, we'll go into all that a bit later, so let's talk about wyverns now. On this server, we have 15 times hatch rate, so a wyvern egg to hatch took about 30 minutes. Our maturation rate is about 3 times, so it's not really that crazy jacked up. It took about 25-ish hours. I don't want to say that exactly, but around 2-3 days to go from a baby to a full-grown adult. Now let's talk about wyvern babies for a little bit. The only thing that they will eat is wyvern milk, which you can only get from killing alpha wyverns or tranking and knocking out female wyverns. So the main 2 reasons why you want the wyvern milk is 1, sometimes the wyvern will want to be hand-fed the wyvern milk, so you can get the imprint bonus. And 2, it's the only thing that they eat, so you need it to keep their food up so they don't starve to death, essentially. Now, you could probably get away with just using a couple of milks. You don't need a lot, but the bad part about milk is they expire really fast. If you were to put that in a preserving bin with salt, it lasts about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours if you get it right away. So that's not a lot of time. So now that I've talked a little bit about that, let's talk about the wyverns. First, let me show you all their attacks. If you're on the ground and you push C, you can collect a bunch of material. There's no trees around here. Let's try and get some trees. There we go. Like, they collect everything like thatch, wood, cactus sap, like most of good things. If you push C while you're in the air, you can pick up essentially everything a Quetzal can. Their left attack is their bite, and their right attack, or the right click, is their breath attack. So now that I've talked a bit about all their attacks and everything, let's go over some pros and cons. Overall, I love the wyvern. They look amazing. They're pretty good, like, they're not OP in any sense. And I'll tell you guys why. First up, wyverns don't have saddles, so you're losing a lot of defense there. If they did not have the imprint bonus, they would literally get wrecked, like harder than a dodo on a T-Rex. Secondly, the breath attack is pretty amazing, but if you look at my stamina, this is the 3rd time I've used the breath, 4th time, 5th time. Look at the stamina, it's at like 40%, so their breath uses a lot of stamina. It's not really ideal in a prolonged situation kind of thing. And I think the last point is their maneuverability. And I say that in terms of their turning speed and how they land. So let's do like a quick test over here. I'm going to try and turn at that pointy rock, so you guys can just look at how I turn. That looks amazing, but the first time that you get on a wyvern, it's ridiculous. If you guys thought the T-Rex had bad turning radius, like this is like, it feels like double. It's really bad. And then when they land, they don't land right away. That time it happened, but sometimes they'll do this weird thing where you want to land, but then they won't land, or they'll land like far away. Yep, there we go. I can't land. I can't catch their weird thing, but basically what happens is I'll try to land somewhere. They land like 10 feet away or something. Oh, nope. I don't want to fight you, dude. No. Anyways, because Scorched Earth does not have any Mosas, Quetzes, or Gigas, these Wyverns take their place essentially, and they are very dominant. I consider my Wyvern right now, because it was like a level 60 Wyvern, now it's 110. This is a very weak Wyvern by my own standards, and it can destroy most things. Let's just say that. Like this Terror Bird. Burn! Well, so yeah, we're not like amazingly stupid OP, but I guess that just depends on your server settings. So yeah, now that I've talked a bit about Wyverns, I think they're amazing. They're definitely not OP. They have their drawbacks and everything. Would I use them in most situations? Yes. They're a lot faster than like a really high, like really fast RG by a lot. This base speed of 120, it's amazingly fast. And Scorched Earth is not a huge map, so you can literally go anywhere on this map really quickly. Anyways, now that we've talked a bit about the Wyvern, let's talk about my new little house, I guess. I don't want to call it a base because it's literally just a house on top of my gated off area. So here we are. Yes, I've gotten a couple more Wyverns in the meantime. Oh yeah, we can talk about all the different types of Wyverns as well. So let's go with the fire one, I guess. So the fire one, I think, is the best out of the three overall, like not for damage or anything in particular. His breath attack is mid-range and it's very easy to use. Like, you will hit most things with his attack. It's pretty good. And returning is not that bad. The poison Wyvern, oh my god, I feel it's underrated. A lot of people think it's bad, but you're just not using it in the right situation. Its special breath attack, it launches a little like poison cloud and it goes really far, like 40 foundations. But it's a bit harder to control. I think the computer has some kind of system to target on, and you just point in a general direction. The thing with this attack is you can kill yourself with this really easy. Like if you're fighting another poison Wyvern, their breath attack goes through your armor and you can get really wrecked really quickly. So in PvE this is not so amazing, but in PvP you can destroy riders really quickly. And returning on this guy is pretty good, I think. It feels pretty good, yeah. Maybe slightly better than the fire one. Come on, go back to your little spot. And then this is probably everybody's favorite one, is the lightning. The lightning one, the breath attack is extremely hard to use. It's a bit more range than the fire, but less than the poison, and it's extremely hard to target. Like you have to do this thing where if I want to aim up, you basically move his head in a certain direction, but if you want to aim up and you do this, that's really hard to aim. And his turning is really atrocious. Like, look at that. Is really bad. Though I definitely believe that the lightning has the highest damage out of all three of the Wyverns. This guy's an absolute killer. Well, actually, this girl, because this is a girl, 100% imprinted. So basically, this was my first Wyvern, the fire, which was level 60. And then this was the 128 poison Wyvern, which I named Tango, because we're kind of getting, Charlie Tango is kind of military terminology going on. And he's 179 now, it's pretty good. And this, the name, like this is like I chose this name because it's the name of some god back then, because this is possibly one of my strongest wyverns right now. Like, she absolutely destroys, like, even alpha deforms pretty easy. She's got 10k health, 1600 stamina, and about 400% melee. I think a lot of stats were wasted on food though, because 8k food. What is your food? Actually, that's a bad comparison because we're so different in levels. Tango's a bit closer in level. Like 5k food, like right there. If my lightning wyvern had 5k food, a couple levels could have gone in like health or melee or something else. But regardless, it's okay. From the last episode to now, I've raised up a lot of wyverns. Right now, you guys just see 3. I've done a lot of breeding. Let's see if I can find it. Are you it? So I've done a lot. I've bred my Morella tops. And these stats are pretty good. Almost 400% melee. And this house, pretty much like this entire area looked like that side over there. It was literally full of like rocks, bushes, and trees and everything. Yeah, I have a T-Rex over there. I'll show you guys that later. But he's over there for protection of my Dodic and my Thorny Dragon. Anyways, I cleared all this out and I put a bunch of foundation down so they don't spawn back. Now, my house is not exactly done yet, so I kind of didn't want to show it, but this is the general thing. There's a lot of things I like and a lot of things I don't like. First, let's go with things I do like. I like this pathway I made, and it's raised foundation, so it looks like steps. And this house was made using pillars, so I had to try really hard to cover that up somehow. So this looks okay. I like the fact that there's like torches along this walkway. It just feels very authentic for me. I have my farm over here, which I basically moved from down there, with 4 of the veggies and 2 or narco berries. And my dung beetle has his own little home now. He's a little happy camper. And I love my water network because besides that, you know, it's pretty hidden. It goes all the way down there. I go up to the actual house. Like, I love porches and decks. Like, you guys will see this a lot. I love fencing and rails and everything. It just feels very outdoorsy. I have a little water here. What is this? What are you? My vulture. Why are you there? Like right now, like, I love this look. It's amazing. I have another wyvern growing over there, and this is by far my absolute strongest one. This was a 150 egg. 8k health, 1800 stamina, like that is complete overkill. 205% melee. After it's 100% imprinted, this is going to be like 10.5k. Melee is going to be like maybe 240%, and its speed's probably going to be like 120. But I don't have to pump anything into health or stamina, so I can just put it straight into melee. Plus, it's fire, like the most, for me, I think fire is the best overall. So this girl is going to be an absolute monster. Like, this was what I wanted. Charlie's is an amazing fire dragon, but he was only 60. This girl is 150. I've not seen any eggs higher than this. Pretty much how I've been hunting high level eggs is every so often I go over to the world scar where the wyvern spawn, and I just kill, like, I go on a rampage. I kill as many as I can, so hopefully high level ones spawn. If you guys want to like spawn high level eggs, you guys have to kill all the low level wyverns, and then new ones will spawn in, and hopefully they'll be high level. Eventually, if they spawn in that area and there's like empty nests, they may make a nest and lay eggs. So that's how you pretty much get high level wyvern eggs. Anyways, back to the house, because he's just sitting here. You guys probably saw him, and I wanted to talk about him. But this area is gonna be like a giant dino like dino warehouse, I guess. I just was laying the foundation of thatch so I can get like a general area and see how far it can go. And I'm gonna definitely connect it to here so it looks like it's all one, like it's together. It's cohesive, I guess is the word. I guess down here is my little area. Like, this is a pretty decked out, like, for power and water, it's like a grid system. So I can put water or power anywhere throughout my house. And that's awesome. Anyways, to the actual house itself. First off, bear with me, it's not done by any means. Like, stuff like this, you know, like what the heck is that? That's so annoying. How do I fix that? I don't know. But I want to fix that. I hate that part. And my roof is not done. I'm really bad at making roofs, so I really don't know. I like this giant spiral staircase. Maybe it was a bad idea to make it out of wood though. But at the time, Adobe was really expensive, and it still is expensive. But yeah, I'm thinking about making this into like maybe a slight tower or something with roofs going down. I don't know, but I get stuck on here a lot. If I go over here, this is empty space. I'm gonna fill out with something. In here is my kitchen, I guess a little area. I have 3 preserving bins for making jerky and keeping stuff preserved, I guess. Industrial grill, you absolutely need this to get prime meat cooked fast. 3 fridges, which don't have much in them. I have a 112 lightning wyvern. It was a decent level, but I don't think I'll actually hatch it. It's lower than what I have out there, so I don't know. Bunch of these salts, which look kind of cool. Go over here. This is be like the smithy, like this is where I want to put my, what's it called, chemistry bench. So that's why the power's here. I love how the power and the water is like built into the wall. That looks amazing for me. Over here, I really love this area. Like I think I really outdone myself with this kind of design, because it's very functional. I have 4 pestle and mortars up here where I make all my stuff. My fabricator, and I have so many storage boxes like wood, thatch, stone, flint, hide, chitin and keratin. I got salt and sulfur, crap ton of oil and gasoline. Like, that's amazing. I have a bunch of forges here so I can make the metal fast until I get the industrial forge, which right now I am level 82. So it's going to be a while. The only way that you really get experience in this map is by killing alpha wyverns and alpha deathworms. Everything else is really slow after a certain level. Anyways, back here, check it out. It's a deck, which I'm using right now just to park my RGs. And over here was where I was having one wyvern just chill here. So it's like I get out of my house, I go out here, boom, jump on the wyvern. And this is weird. Check this out. This thing is powered, but it's not connected to anything. How does that work? It is so weird. Anyways, my original speed RG is actually dead, unfortunately. I don't know how she died. I think she starved to death, but I still can't believe that. But luckily, I mated her, and this is basically her daughter, who's 100% imprinted, and because of that, I have an extra 20% in movement speed. So she's a lot faster. My original, I think, topped out at 210%. She's almost 250%. These were like, one was like a 116 and other one was like a 104 RG. But for now, this is where I park them. I have a turret here because earlier on I had problems with wyverns spawning here and I couldn't kill them. These areas are really just storage. I don't know what to put in them yet. And why did I make it out of like stone and wood? Well, you know, a change of scenery. So yeah, this is like a little hallway and just connects into both these rooms. And then my room is actually up this ladder. Once again, it's pretty empty, just, I guess it's my vulture's room for now. But check it out. Another deck. I think that's a piece of wood, but whatever. I love decks and railings and all this. It's amazing. It totally like it feels like this type of house is right for this kind of map. Like it's a desert, you know, you want some open space. So yeah. A lot of open space I can fill up later. So yeah, this was my house. And trust me, by no means is this done. There's a lot I want to fix, a lot I want to add, a lot I want to do. But no time. Even like this, you know, like because these are pillars, I have to put walls down and then cover this up. Which I am doing right now by doing foundations right adjacent to it. But some spots like right here, I can't do it. So, don't know what I'm going to do there. Anyways, I think we've done pretty well so far. I think I gave some pretty decent information about wyverns in general. Showing you my house. My original base is just down there. I don't want to fall down, but it's just down there. Like there's my little gate over there. There we go. And most of the guys are still down there. I think I'm going to use that as like a little herding pen, I guess, or like just a little enclosed area. The question is, can I get back up here? Yes, I can. I know if I fall down there, I'm stuck, so that's not good. Anyways, my plans right now, I want to finish building this little area so I can store my dinos like safely without worry. And then I'm going to raise this baby wyvern. It's gonna be awesome. And then apparently if you have tamed female wyverns, occasionally they have milk in them, but I don't see that. Nope, don't get stuck. Anyways, oh, I did tell you guys about my Rex, and I'll talk about her a little bit, I guess. Because the area over there is all cleared out. This is where I get my like narcos, my stone, my wood, and all that kind of stuff. So I have a Dodic and a Thorny Dragon. The T-Rex is basically here to protect them. This was a 120 perfectly tamed with kibble. 10k health, 1800 stamina, and she's only 2k XP, so that's amazing. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back after I do some things, and I'll see you guys real soon. Hey everyone, and we're back, and we're gonna be doing some building today. Oh yeah. So basically right now, like I said, I'm raising this fire wyvern up, so I really don't have a lot of things to do, and I want to get this dino warehouse thing done, so why not do it on cam and just make it into a video? Just because most of the building I do is off cam, just because I don't have a set design in mind, I just have a general idea and I just wing it. So pretty much what's happened since the last clip is I've added some stone foundation to extend the walkway, and then I laid more thatch foundation so we have a general idea of how big it's going to be. And this is going to house like the scorpions, raptors, wolves, like, more like the smaller creatures. And I've already laid down some fence foundation. This thatch is going to be changed eventually, but thatch is cheap and it's what you should be using to build. So yeah, right now I'm going to finish laying down all the stone fence foundations and start putting up the dino gates. And I just have the supplies, I don't have them like pre-made yet. Well, some of them, like the stone. Now I'm way too heavy. Let's put half them back. 18. That's good enough. So let's go. Let's see how well this is going to look. Normally putting down V's aren't too bad. Oh no! I spoke way too soon. Building an arc is... Oh, is that it? Okay. I did not want to destroy my thatch foundation. I spoke too soon. Come on. Just gotta get a nice little rhythm going on. Keep this up. Nope, straight, come on. You guys can do it. Oh, there we go. So there we go. We have the outer shell has stone foundation on it, so we can start putting up our dino gates. Which I do. I think I have 3 already. So let's put that back. Let's take that out. We're gonna need a lot, so let's take all that. Stone, can only make 1. Need some more wood. Come on, wood. So we have 5. What else do I need? I need everything. I probably could have made these before I started filming to save some time, but this is how like building for me actually goes. Like, it's very derpy. No, come on. Is that pretty straight? You know what, that looks okay. And I think all these just line up together, so it looks okay. Come on. Thank you, Thorny Dragon, for smacking at me with your tail. Bad. Hey, relax. So I'm gonna pretty much just be doing these all across, so kind of expensive. This is gonna be like the main door. So I think I have 1. Do I even have 1? 1 reinforced door. Oh, there we go. This is turning into something now. So now I have to make a lot more, what, dino gates? So let's grab some of that. Do we have some thatch? 600 thatch should be enough. Dino gates, only 1. What do I need? A crap ton of stone. Now I need some wood. Now I need even more wood. I probably grossly overestimated how much supplies I would actually need. Because at this rate, I'm going to run out of wood, or not wood, but stone real fast. So how many gates do we have now? 4. Let's try and make 1 more so we can get another section completed. Stone and wood. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go get a lot more stone. And my jerboa is going off, so we have something going on. What's coming? Come on, let me know. You can do it. You're looking at the sky. It's either a sandstorm or a thunderstorm. I can't remember. Oh, let's just do this. Just do 1 more section before we cut it out. And that gives me some time to go grab some more supplies, I guess. Oh, come on, K-mode. Oh, there we go. Let's do the same thing over here. Nope. Is that right? Come on. So pretty much you guys get the general gist of this. I'm just gonna be putting, well, how many more do I need? This was 5, so that's 5 and 6. So I'm gonna need to make 6 more of these dino gates. And I'm thinking even along the line, like this almost lines up with like this over here, like the furthest part of my roof. So maybe I could connect those somehow and use the top part of that dino warehouse as something. That'd be pretty amazing. I would like that, like having a bridge up here going over here. I don't know. I'll think about it. So yeah, guys, I'll be right back because something is coming this way. So I'm not gonna film that and build at the same time because that's just annoying. So I'll BRBs. Alright guys, and we're back, and that was a sandstorm. So now that that's up and done, we can resume building. That is some kind of glitch, graphical glitch. Like, you see, I see that, right? I know you guys see that. What is that? It's just like going up towards the sun. Oh, Arc developers, only you. Actually, no, that's probably a lie, but releasing a DLC that costs money and it still has a lot of things wrong with it. But for the most part, it's pretty optimized and playable, but these things are annoying. Anyways, let's continue. So now, I've run into a little problem. I have no more wood, 32 wood, and the thorny dragon has no wood left. Because I was building a bunch of walls and ceilings to see how this would work out, and this is going to be like the general design. Like it's literally going to be a warehouse, but building all those took up all my wood, so that's not good. So now I'm thinking that the building of this dino warehouse is going to be done separately, like in different episodes and whatnot, because this is just a lot of building. But we can still do these small things like putting these railings up. Does that look okay? This little gap here is kind of bothering me, but it's what I envisioned. Like, I like specified walkways. Now, do we put one here? So that's gonna look like that. How's this gonna look? I think this is perfect. Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna need an open area so things like flyers and my wyverns can just land here whenever I'm on like a metal run. So I'm gonna leave this area. Maybe I can do like a couple and leave like a little walkway here. I don't know. So we put down some more rails. Let's do some stone foundation. So this is sound. Oh man, I'm getting encumbered real quick. What is my weight now? 150? It's not bad. I don't think I've made enough stone foundations. I really don't think I did. So we don't have any more stone foundations. What's that? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? 5 or 6? 6 more. But I require wood. Do I have any wood from destroying all that? Not too much. How many more can I build? Oh, let's just do foundation. Only 2 more. Oh crap, no more wood. Well, now that sucks. Yeah, that's like, I want to say it's 4. I really want to finish it. Do I have a chainsaw? I do, but I don't know where it's at. Chainsaw, you in here? No. In case you guys are wondering, I have a whole crap ton. Like, this chest is mostly from deep sea crates. Like, look at this. Look at this plesiosaur platform saddle, ascendant compound bow, ascendant giga saddle. Like, holy crap. I have a lot of this stuff, but most of it because like these deep sea crates, they share the same loot table from across all the maps. So obviously there is no giga on scorched earth, but I'm still gonna get like stuff like that. It's pretty amazing, but at the same time it's not, because I need a chainsaw and I do not have one. Is it on my bird? Aha, chainsaw. So let's just get some wood real quick. Here's some trees. No, I need 3 more. I think I need just a little bit more wood, just to be safe. So let's make the bird hold that. Let's go one more time. Where you at, trees? Come on. So I think that's gonna be enough wood to finish at least putting down those 4 foundations. That was weird. So we have wood now, we have stone. Let's finish her up. And you can have a chainsaw back, because I don't need that right now. Any day now. Oh, there we go. So this outer thing has been replaced with stone foundation. We can do a few more things and then I'm all out of supplies. So we can put up the remaining dino gates. Like why does it snap like this? That's so weird. Alright, there we go. It's pretty much like the bare bones of a dino warehouse, and I fully get that this is made of stone. It's really stupid. It's gonna burn me up. I think the dinos don't really care if it's hot or not, but for me to go in here, it's gonna be really freaking hot. But the thing is, until you guys unlock the chemistry bench at like level 90 or some really high level, it's really slow making Adobe. Like, it's almost not even worth it for me because it's just so slow making it through a pestle and mortar. And every time I have to make it, I have to go in here, I have to go out here, get more. It's like a giant back and forth thing that's really annoying. So for now, it's gonna be stone. And I think this is all we can do for now. I'm not sure if I want to put foundation down or keep it like this, because this is like a dino pen warehouse kind of deal. It's kind of nice to see like little like natural land in here, But on the downside, things could spawn here. I'm fairly sure because Foundation's block spawns that dinos can't spawn in here, but I've seen really weird things happen. So I don't know yet. Maybe I'll keep some dinos in here that are on neutral. So yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good, I guess, for now. And I'm pretty sure like this would fit most things. Like, let's check out the Carno. We're just watching this little area. So yeah, this easily fits a Carno, plus with a lot of spare room. I'm probably gonna make like one little area with ramps, have scorpions just like dangle from them, and then whenever they lay eggs or something, it just falls down, and then it's like an easy little egg farm. So yeah. Oh man, to make all these walls, I'm gonna need a couple of thousand, easily 1,000 stone and wood. That's just pretty easy to get, but oh man. And then the ceiling too. So this is definitely gonna be a work in progress. Let me check one more thing before we sign off here. I'm gonna go up to my roof. Can we see? Oh, this almost aligns like pretty good. Just break that. Can we connect these somehow? My house is slightly higher than that. I don't know. Maybe I could do like 2 ceilings extending over and then have a ramp connect them. I guess we'll find out. Man, that thing is so annoying. Right there. Yeah. Nothing? Something. Nothing? Something. Oh. It's just something I have to get used to. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it an episode, guys. As usual, by the next episode. I don't think this guy will probably be close to maturing, but not fully grown just yet. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go back and gather, probably I'm gonna make 2 more chests here and fill them completely with wood, stone, and thatch, because that's what like the main components are for the stone. Let's see how, like, let's just try to calculate this. So that's 2, 4, 6, and 8. So 8 walls per one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I know this is 5, so it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 14 dino gates to fill up. 14 by 8. That is, oh man, I'm so bad at math, quick hand. Let's just say it's around 14, 8. That's 80 plus 32. Let's just say it's 102 stone walls. So 102 walls. So that's equals a crap ton of stone and wood. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. We're definitely gonna finish this warehouse, just not anytime soon, because that's just for the walls. I still have to add the ceiling across and then add like a roof or something, maybe, I don't know. But on top of the walls and the top, I still have to add stuff inside. So it's just a crap ton of supplies. Yeah. So next episode we might go do something different, and every so often I'm gonna work on this dino warehouse, because for the most part my dinos are just like, it's free range here. Like They probably love it, but very soon they're gonna get locked up. These wyverns are way too big to get locked up, so I can't even imagine making a gate for them that's like, it's gonna be massive. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.